Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh my days. I've been talking for almost 30 minutes to myself, and my brother Inept comes in and tells me there's no audio. Amazing. Guys, so I don't know, like I'm just gonna speed run this, right? So I've been talking about basically like stuff I've been buying, and I'm just gonna go through it quickly because I've got a bunch of stuff I bought. Journey Together, a couple of them, yeah, recently. Just won't keep it too long now because I'm not going to do this again. I don't think anybody's going to go and watch this from the beginning. Paradox Rift, I got this box for really, really good price. What else? I'm going to move this. Imagine how much I paid for this mic? Flipping. Meant to be the best camera on the market. I bought this Razer, and it doesn't do its job because it doesn't focus properly. And then this bloody microphone doesn't work. Couple of Surging Sparks booster box. I got 3 more in total recently, at or below MSRP. I'm going to speed run through some of the cards I bought because I've been rambling for half an hour. Celebi Autarts, Fusion Strike. Both are Majestic grading company from the UK. I'm going to cross these over to PSA. The Giratina V-Stars. Now, 2 of them are Korean sequential cert numbers. That's why I bought them from the same seller. Really, really good price. Then after I bought those, I went for the Japanese one. Again, PSA 10. Palkia Origin Form from Astral Radiance. Brilliant. Got this really, really good price. Genesect V. Altart from the same seller. No, different sellers. CGC and then a PSA. Might cross the CGC over to PSA. Don't know if it's going to hit a 10. I'm going to have to check for that. But yeah, it is what it is. 2 of those. Great Tusky X PSA 10. I also have one in a VGS 9.5, which I want to cross over to PSA at some point. We'll see once I look at the card. 3 of these Iron Crown EXs from Temple Forces. The Blastoise, which I had to get because I'm Blastoise. From 151, the Pikachu Zekrom promo, that's the English version. Magikarp, this is the Japanese PSA 10. I bought this months ago. And the Origin Form Palkia, Dialga from Astral Radiance as well. Astral Radiance, yeah. So 2 Astral Radiance and Fusion Strike Autarts. So anybody that's watching this video, I'll put a note in the description. Just skip to flipping 30 minutes into the video. And the last, and not least, but by the way, there's, you guys saw all the singles I bought, and I'm not going to go through all that. I might not even leave this video up on the channel. But last but not least, the big boy purchase that I made this year is the, if it focuses, it's not focusing. It's the Reshiram Full Art from Black and White in a PSA 10. What can I say? Got this at a really, really good price. Now, the only difference is, I think the slab's been dropped. If you look down here, you can see like it's a little bit frosty. It's almost as if it's fallen and it's gone and it's cracked slightly. The actual shell isn't cracked, but it looks like it's been dropped. But the card itself is intact. Simon, thank you so much, my friend. I just try to give good advice. I'm sorry I'm not around all the time. As you guys know, I had my son. By the way, when my baby was born, this was the first card he pulled. You guys have probably missed the first half an hour of my video. There's no audio. So I was sat here talking for 28 minutes until Inept came along and told me, Baz, there's no audio. And I felt like such a mug. I've got the most expensive camera. I've got this damn sure microphone, yeah? and nothing seems to work. But anyway, you're welcome, Simon. I just do what I do. Again, I'm no expert. I just look at stuff that I think is good, that I think is worth buying, based on scarcity as well as artwork and just stuff that I like. And Fusion is one of those sets. It's a banger. It's a banger set. I got the Legendary Collection RC25, something like that, and PSN 97 score about 150. Yeah, the Reshiram I picked up for 500. I think it's more than doubled now. The only problem is, as you can see, the slab here. I think the guy dropped it, and it was, to be fair, it was in the eBay listing. I just didn't check the. I just got, I FOMO'd a little bit because the price was really good. I managed to bring him down to, he had it up for more than 500. And then in the end, I just bought it. But I did check the original listing and I did have it. It all checks out with PSA. The card is legit. I'm just glad I bought it. Really, really good purchase. This was the only one available in the UK at the time as well on eBay. And yeah, I'm very happy with the purchase. This is one, you can see the bottom of the slab here. It's dropped. The cards, he's dropped the card, obviously. It's got some scratches on the surface. It's something I can send to PSA when I do a submission to do crossovers with some of the other cards I bought, and I'll just get this re-slabbed, basically. But yeah, just with everything going on with black and white and stuff, I kind of saw it coming a while ago, and I just picked this up in order to, I don't know, just, it was a little bit of a punt, but it's paid off because I think it's really, really gone. It's doubled. This card has doubled in value since then. So yeah, I'm going to open the Lily Premium Collection box, by the way. You guys, obviously, I tried to get these from distribution. For some reason, they've just not been able to give me what I've been asking for. So stuff like Black Bottom White Flare, Journey Together has been poor. Some of this other stuff has been poor, but I've been able to get some stock through. Not a huge amount, but I'm going to crack this open now and enjoy it, because these things are meant to be opened and enjoyed. I mean, I could stare at it for the rest of my life, but what's the point? Some of these things need to be opened and enjoyed. Although it's so pretty, I don't want to open it. Let's just do it. Rip the top up. You got dice. Oh, you got the Clefairy EX. Centered like ass. There's no chance I was getting a PSA 10. But yeah, not bad. I like the card. Goes into the collection. Is this a sticker? I think it's a sticker. It's meant to look like a Polaroid, I think. What else? Lily coin. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, deck box. Oh, it opens up the packs. Very nice. Some sleeves, some Lily sleeves. Can go into my sleeve collection. What packs have we got in here? Sorry guys, I was meant to have better audio because I bought this bloody mic and clearly wasn't working. I do like this deck box. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Plastic. Very nice. You got some damage counters. Journey Together. Journey Together. Surging Sparks. Twilight. Obsidian, that's got the Charizard in it, and Paldea, that's got the Magikarp in it. Okay, where should we go first? I'm going to go in order of release. So Paldea, Obsidian, Twilight, Surging Sparks, and then we'll go Journey Together last, okay? Paldea Evolved, come on. Get me the Magikarp. I was on Whatnot the time that code card Bro, don't open any Sword and Shield, please, please. Do not. They're going to be £500 boxes very, very soon. We have Zephyr Energy. And let's go through this. Volto. Is that Clavel? Okay, yeah, Clavel. I'm not even going to say the names because I don't know them all. The Court, and you have got the Baxcalibur. So Paldea shot me in the foot. Obsidian, it's got a Charizard in it. That's 100% guaranteed. Inept, thanks, man. The cop. Oh, God. I pulled the cop, you know. I pulled it while I was on Whatnot for a Scottish lady. She was one of my avid supporters. She always bought code card. And then we have Zephyr. Oh, maybe it means we get fire. Bunnelby. Smoliv. PG. I don't know what that was. Nothing important. Nothing important. Oh, letter of encouragement. Is it trying to tell me something? Charizard coming up? Entei. All right, fine. That sucks ass. Okay, Twilight. Greninja. Oh, no. I'm getting absolutely fisted on this Lily box so far. Oh, Electric. Oh, no. Next pack Surging. We got Venipede. Aaron. Sandshrew. Chansey, Lana Zaid, Conkeldurr. Oh man, this what doesn't want to focus. I wasn't built for live streaming, by the way. Should do a CTR and throw them. No, I don't know. I can't disrespect them like that. Surging Sparks, Pikachu, coming your way. Or my way, should I say. You know what I should do? If I get 0 hits, just tell everybody. Comment down below to win the giveaway. Okay, so this is Surging Sparks. Yamato Energy. Oh, God. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Pansear. Who's that guy? Passioberry. Oh man, there's going to be nothing, is there? Look at my face. Latias EX. I'm not even going to sleeve that. All right. Journey Together has been good to me. So I've got 2 packs. Hopefully I get one IR. One IR will be nice, okay? I can't be flexing off Reshirams and then not pulling anything after. Disgrace. All right, code card. Boom. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Darkness Energy or Dark Energy. Come on, Journey Together. You've been good to me. Nope. Bloody Parasect. Super Potion. Ooh, Fighting Spirit. Nope. Nope. One pack. Tough, isn't it? Flipping out. 5 packs. One like Latias EX. All right, let's go. What was the energy card, by the way? Okay. Oh man, I feel like there's going to be nothing in this pack either. I'm going to have to open one of these booster boxes. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, that's my second. I already pulled the Waylord. Could you not give me something else? Not bad. I'm not complaining. Not complaining. Oh man, Meowscarada. So 5 packs, 1 Waylord. At least he's centered better than the last one. Oh, this is a shot at a 10. Beautiful. Front, beautiful. Back, edges are good. Corners are almost perfect. One tiny little white nick at the bottom left. Do you know what? I'm happy. 1 Waylord. 1 Waylord. I do like the Waylord. It's my second Waylord. Where are my sleeves? Here they are. Ultra Pro, guys. Always Ultra Pro. Okay. Sleeve that bad boy up. Get him in a all right, not terrible. It could have been worse. But yeah, that's the worst opening I've had for a very long time. So yeah, this is what I've been buying, guys. I've been buying singles, as you saw in the first. If you watch, just skip the first 28.5 minutes of this video. It's just me talking and no sound because my mic wasn't plugged in. But I'll be making some content soon, going over some of the stuff I was discussing with you guys on the back end of last year, as well as what I'm looking at buying with regards to sealed Pokemon right now. I have bought quite a lot. I mean, I've showed you guys some of what I've bought. Some of it's in storage. Like I said earlier, you probably never heard it because the audio was gone, but I bought a ton of Surging Sparks 3-pack blisters. So I got 2 cases of the 3-pack blisters, 2 cases of the 24 single sleeve boosters, 2 cases of the premium check lane blisters. I've got 12 in each of them. That's just Surging Sparks, as well as 3 booster boxes. Prismatic, I've got 12 ETBs now, 3 Pokemon Center ETBs, 9 standard ETBs. I've got like 8 binders, Prismatic, 8 poster collections. I've got a case of 3-pack tech sticker collections. I have a case of 6 of the surprise boxes, Prismatic. Again, all of these were at MSRP or below. Not everything was from my distribution, because distribution has been very, very tight, very bad allocations, really highly allocated. Yeah, for Paldea Inept, I've not Paldea, sorry, Prismatic Evolutions. I've done okay. I managed to pick up one on the second drop, which happened not that long ago, like last week. There was a drop. I managed to catch one. Destined Rivals, I'm getting a PC ETB as well as a booster box. I'm very, very grateful that I was able to get those at MSRP. Nothing from distribution for Destined Rivals. They told me basically if you want anything from Destined Rivals or Black Bolt White Flare, then you have had to have had non-Pokemon related purchases in the last 6 months, every single month, at a certain level, and I'm just not operating at that level to be able to afford that. And I'm not going to be buying stock and stuff that just really doesn't work with what I do with my Pokemon. I'm a collector. I sell a little bit. I'm an investor in some way, but I try and invest in a way that's affordable to me. And I try and find good opportunities. Hence why the Reshiram. This was a big purchase. I've never purchased a card this expensive before, a graded card. It's because I find them much more volatile. But I bought it because it was good value. It's more than doubled, and like I said, some of these others, these alt arts are really, really good, buys. I bought them at basically below market, way below market, and they've actually gone up since then. These these are Korean. Two of them are Korean. I don't know if you heard it earlier in the video, but they're sequential cert numbers. And then I ended up buying the Japanese one as well. Again, really good price. Celebi Auto Arts from Fusion. You guys know Fusion Strike's one of my favorite sets. Again, Magikarp. The Pikachu Zekrom promo. This is gonna get crossed over. Iron Crown, guys. This one is one of my favorite cards from Temporal. I bought 3 of those. A Great Tusk, a 9.5 and a 10. This will get sent off to PSA if I think it can get that. But look, these are like, I've been buying slabs, and it's not like me to buy slabs very often. It's rare that I buy this much. But in the since 2025 began, that's where I've been seeing some opportunities. And then also with sealed product, it's at MSRP or below. So with Paldea, with Prismatic Evolutions, I've done really, really well of all the stats so far. With Surging, I've bought a decent amount of sealed product, but not as many booster boxes as I'd like. I've bought a bunch of, as I said to you, I've got cases of 3-pack blisters, sleeve boosters, premium check lane blisters. I've got quite a lot of that. I've got 2 sealed, even Prismatic. Actually, I forgot. I got 2, 2 tin displays, 1 sealed, 1 unsealed. Then I've got another 8 individual tins just sitting around, and I've got, what else have I got? I think that's it. I got the posters, the binders, the surprise boxes. Yeah. That was pretty much it for Prismatic. Surging, again, like I said, I bought those 3-pack blisters and stuff. Journey Together, the 2 booster boxes you saw earlier. I've got 4 ETBs Journey Together, so 2 Pokemon Center, 2 non-Pokemon Center. I've got now 4 Journey Together booster boxes. No, 5 Journey Together booster boxes. 3 or 4 Paradox Rift. Temporal Forces, as you know, I've got a caseload. And I've got a lot of my Sword and Shield as well. Like all of my Sword and Shield collection is complete. But I have been picking up stuff. There's an Astral Radiance behind me here. This is Astral Radiance. I picked this up not that long ago. I got that for a good price below market. Oh, Inep says his Prismatic Evolutions sealed tin box just arrived. Amazing. Keep it sealed, bro. Don't be don't be tempted. I've opened quite a lot of Prismatic myself. Actually, I had a stack of packs here that I'd opened recently, and I just got rid of them all. Well, not got rid of them. I put them into my storage, into my bulk. I've got a big cardboard box with bulk. So that's kind of, guys, this is what I've been looking at buying. Going into sort of, as I said, Black Ball, White Flare, it's going to be difficult. I don't know where the market's going to head. It looks pretty strong and healthy right now. And I suspect it'll continue for the next sort of 6 to 12 months. The hell? Oh, I thought this was ripped. It's not. The side of my Surging Sparks booster box. Has it been resealed? No, it couldn't be. This is from Pokemon Center, so... Yeah, I doubt it. Looked like it was ripped for a minute. But yeah, so just looking at it, what I would advise people is look at the sets that have got good art, and I think that's what everybody parrots. The space is in a really good it's in a really good spot right now, but it's weird because people don't really know what to buy, what to spend, how much to spend, But I'd say with Sword and Shield, I think most booster boxes, if you can, if you're able to acquire like Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance at around 200 level, 250 level, depending where you are, obviously in the States are probably more expensive. It's still not bad buys. Fusion's obviously gone high. Excuse me, I'm tired. As well as a few others. It's nearly 11:30 at night. I have been up since early today. But yeah, it's just keep an eye out on value. As I said, MSRP is like the new starting point. We're not going to get the 90 to 100 pounds or dollar booster boxes anymore. It's going to be difficult, in my opinion. yeah, that's a good way to do it, bro. Like it's opening small stuff, like like the reason I opened this Lily box is because it's a one-off. I didn't spend a huge amount of money on it, so um, I did get that. Oh yeah, sorry. With Prismatic, I got a few of the accessory pouch boxes as well. I was able to get them at MSRP, and they've gone into my storage. What else was there? I think that was it. So no, I've spent a decent amount of money over the last 5 months, almost coming up to 6 months now. But as you guys see, is a lot of it's been singles, trying to identify good singles, and then basically MSRP or below. Oh, by the way, I've also ventured finally before I leave. I was able to get obviously, as you know, if anybody's watching this for Pokemon investing, you'll know. About Rudy from Alpha Investments. I do watch his stuff. I'm a bit of a follower, fan, I suppose you could call it, on YouTube, where I kind of, he's got really good takes on stuff, and he's been around for a long time, although he doesn't really, and he's quite open. What I respect about him, he doesn't pretend to, doesn't sugarcoat shit and say like, he pretends to be like this Pokemon, for the community type of guy. He just does. It's a business for him. He's got no passion, and he's very open about it. So I respect that, and he's, he doesn't hide behind a veil of, like trying to make people believe he likes. I actually genuinely like Pokemon, but he doesn't, and that's fine. At least he's open about it. But I was watching his stuff, and having watched Rudy for a while now, I'm starting to think about even looking at sort of some Magic the Gathering stuff, MTG, collector boxes, and I was able to, through distribution, luckily enough, before it got sold out at pre-order, to be able to get the two collector boosters. One was the Final Fantasy one. I'm pretty sure it's the Final Fantasy one. And then there's the Spider-Man one coming out as well. So there's a Final Fantasy, which is, I should get, one collector booster. And then I've also got I think it's a few months down the line, the Spider-Man coming as well. So I'm quite happy. I've got Ether Drift. I don't know if you guys remember my last video where I was talking about purchasing, Ether Drift, because I had to do that to get my Journey Together allocation from one of my distros. So I bought an Ether Drift one. So that was my first MTG box, but I'm actually potentially looking at if I can get collector boxes here in the UK, then I'll buy them from my distro, because two of my distros do. So yeah, I was very, very lucky that I've been able to get the allocation, as Inept said, on the MTG boxes. But actually, it's funny, because with one of my distros, they've had quite a few really, really good MTG product available in the past, and I've overlooked it. I've gone past it. I've not bothered buying any of them. I think some of the Lord of the Rings stuff I remember being available. I'd have to go through the list of what they had, but there was quite a few boxes that they had available, which I never ever bought because I just didn't know much about it. So I'm starting to look a little bit more at MTG as something that I can just play around with. I do like One Piece for sure, but even that's very hard to get now. And Ev says, I've got like 30 MTG collector boxes from all the sets. Mate, Inept, you're doing good, bro. I'm gonna have to call you up. I mean, we're connected on Instagram, so when I need a loan, I know who to call. But look, guys, I won't ramble on for too long. It's nearly an hour now. Half of that was me talking and there being no sound, so I apologize. My mistake. If I can edit it retrospectively, I will. Yeah, DM me a video, bro. Anytime. We're like we're friends, so you can send me that. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. If you are watching, I apologize for half an hour of me just talking into oblivion, into no sound. But it's nice to see you guys. I will be making some content very, very soon. I've just been busy. Life happens. I've got kids. I've got work. Business. There's a lot of things going on. So I try and make content as and when I feel like it. I don't want to feel compelled to have to make I don't want to have to feel compelled to make content just for the sake of making content. If I do find something really, really important that I need to talk about, or I think people will benefit from, then I'll make the content. And if I don't feel like there's something valuable to put out, I'm just not going to make the content, because there's no point. But other than that, it's good. I'm glad you joined in. If you did like the content, please do make sure you subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you want me to talk about. I will be doing some videos just looking back at some of my thoughts about investing in 2025 that I made on the back end of 2024 and earlier on in this year in 2025. And if you do like the content, please make sure you subscribe down below. I'd really, really appreciate it. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.